got no home, ain't got no shoes, ain't got no money, ain't got no class, ain't got no skirts, ain't got no sweaters, ain't got no perfume, ain't got no love, ain't got no faith.
The Kwame Nkrumah Interchange, popularly known as Dubai, a home to many homeless people in the capital. A mother covers her baby from the cold.
Ain't got no brother, ain't got no children.
A husband, a wife, and a son slam it out on the cold concrete pavement because they do not have anywhere to lay their heads.
As far as the people know, when I need this for need, we then stop it like bulu bulu standuru.
It is 4 a.m. The homeless are in their final lap of sleep. In about 30 minutes, they would have no choice but to get up and make way for retailers. It is not pleasant looking at children sleeping out in the open. Sadly, this is the reality. They wipe sleep from their eyes, pack up their belongings, and away they go, ready for the day's daily grind. In fact, in the NPP manifesto, the phrase affordable housing was used 6 times. Housing was used 23 times in the manifesto, an indication that it is a priority. Chapter 6, paragraph 2 of the manifesto states that the NPP government will develop housing units targeted at the vulnerable and marginalized. Paragraph 4 of President Nana Addo's vision to be president stated he chose to run for president because of the young man who never had a chance to go to school by the sleeping rough on the street of Accra. My focus is on this family of 5.
God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana.
They make their way to the Independence Square, where they will spend the rest of their day, then later retire to the Tema station. But life has not always been this harsh for Florence Opoku and her family. Their rent expired, so they had to move out because they had no money. They rented out a kiosk for a year, but the owner of the kiosk refused to renew their rent. So they find themselves here. The children have not been to school for a term. They are missing out on the right to education.
Pension outside one na me to make my okọ baby nti enkan dey any problem say means me show man na be etisa so I say I want check Accra na ba 19 ama e better na.
Ain't got no home, ain't got no shoes, ain't got no money.
Listening to her children demand to go to school breaks her heart. Florence says she looks up to God to save her family from hardship.
Banya di manyame. Brother bia me say nyame wo be say ne de. Ana mu nsi ma ho ade akasho me say nyame tie asire nda so. Da bia asma me ma me ba me ka je no me se be so na pa me pa ba ku yenu pera me bo say me ma ho ade na. Nyame be ma dwene ba bi kekade wo betre me so de kiosk kra na me nyam pera me do mu tena ma so na pa ma fa me pan na me ko.
She has an appeal to make to the president.
Na o ma boy pa na. They say the more day. Na now do yesre nada. Bibi emeta na chi Masa mekan say Nana Addo we dey paniche o maboa ye pa. Ono an ani da ne say dey mo dey mai. Da bi etina ahomete. Ye ne ye ma ne ye na ye fa ne say ye nuamo e dey mai. It was strena do mbadom ye ni da ne so ye ni obi bia ye ni da ne so nte paniche o pa o mehwe ye. Na ba bi e da ne nye. No hu ye mabo.
Quarty is selling his wares past 2 a.m. just close by his girlfriend and son. They have no room, so they spend all evening here, then use public toilets and bathrooms during the day.
You know, I can't try renting a place whilst I don't have the capacity. It's all about financial crisis. You see, I don't have nothing good doing. The way it is, this one is hand to mouth. What I sell is what we eat, because we don't sell in the morning. We only sell in the night from 8 till the next day. Likewise, the way you are all seeing in the night.
In the morning, where will you go?
I just pack my things to watch mine and I just hawk around till night.
People like Florence and Quarty are reminding the president to keep his promise.
We were not the one who tell him to say that thing in his manifesto. Neither we writing him letter to alert us by that. He is the one come out direct and told us that this and that is what he is going to do. So we are praying for God to touch his heart.
Ain't got no perfume, ain't got no love, ain't got no faith. I ain't got no culture, ain't got no mother, ain't got no father, ain't got no brother, ain't got no children.